inaugural donut festival is coming to the USS Midway Museum this week to celebrate National Donut Day.
And the free event will also include a special tribute for military veterans. With us now to talk more about this is Kristen Hernandez, the Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Bakemark, and Dean Koontz, the Director for Marketing for the USS Midway. Thank you both for joining us here at Fox 5. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about this event. It's an inaugural event featuring donuts.
Yeah, and there's one thing that I think we are safe to say is that everybody loves donuts.
Yeah, we're pretty close,
it's going to be great. So we've actually had a partnership with the Salvation Army here in San Diego for a number of years and have been doing events. But this year they're putting a little bit of a twist on it. It's going to be a donut festival as opposed to a donut eating contest. So we have a number of local donut shops here in San Diego that are going to be up on the ship, up on the flight deck, up on the bow. And they are going to be having free donuts, as you indicated, for all the visitors are going to be there. But this is our 20th anniversary on the Midway, so each of the donut shops is going to be theming a donut inspired by Midway in its 20th anniversary, and then they'll be judging that later on in the day.
Have there been other festivals on the Midway like this?
There were eating contests, weren't there?
We've had eating contests in the past, but nothing like this. So we're really excited about this really new, exciting event that is really going to help benefit a lot of the programs that the Salvation Army has, supporting veterans, trying to end veteran hunger, and so all the donations and all the funding for this is going to really good causes here in San Diego.
All right, Kristen, talk a little bit about Bakemark.
Well, Bakemark, we've been partnering with the Salvation Army in support of National Donut Day for the last 15 years, since 2009. We are one of the largest bakery ingredient manufacturers and distributors in the country, and we provide bakery products not only throughout the country, but also throughout the world.
How did National Donut Day come to be a thing?
Yeah.
I mean, we should celebrate a lot of things in this country. We should celebrate donuts, but how did it happen?
That's a really good question.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. So back during World War I, the Salvation Army was actually very near the front lines in France. And so the donut lassies, as they were called, were actually making donuts for the American troops that were fighting in World War I. And there were not donuts in the United States. So this was a huge hit. So when those troops came back to America, they still wanted donuts. So actually, in I think it was 1938, the Salvation Army actually declared the very first National Donut Day being I think the first Friday in June. And so it's been going on now for nearly 90 years.
That is so much more historical than I could have possibly imagined, right?
Absolutely.
World War I.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so you know how the American troops were called doughboys? That's where it came out of, was because of the donuts that they were eating in France.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
See, you learn something every day.
That's a good fact.
Talk about some of the donut shops that are participating.
Sure, we've got the Donut Bar is going to be there, Randy's Donuts, Honey Donuts is going to be there. We've got a number of the donut factories and shops in town, and you know, they all make great donuts. Yeah. So we're really excited that they're going to be
Kristen,
more.
what differentiates one from another? Right, what makes one better than another, perhaps, and what does it mean maybe for some of these companies to be involved with a great cause like this?
Well, each donut shop puts their own signature spin on their donuts with various creations. Many of these donut shops actually come from formal culinary backgrounds, and so they can put a great spin on a traditional item like a donut.
I mean, do you like yours cakey, or do you like yours
I like chocolate glazed. Sprinkles on top. I'm diabetic. This is such a bad
He's
idea for me.
diabetic.
This is what I like. I'm not saying what I should consume. Yes. Stay away. Yes, yes.
More for me, friend.
Yes.
I mean, that's what makes it special. So, I mean, obviously, everybody can come on. Give us the details for the event.
Sure, it's going to be Friday afternoon from 1 to 3 p.m. Our doors for the guests coming to enjoy the festival will open at 12:30. We'll also have some prize giveaways. So we're actually going to give away a couple of tickets to the 4th of July festival for the Big Bay Boom on Midway, which when we will be putting those on sale here shortly, so they'll be sold out. So those prize packages are going to be very, very valuable.
So do people have to buy tickets for the Midway, and then this is included?
No, this is actually, if you, it's free to attend the festival itself. So the gates for the free admission start at 12:30.
It's free to attend.
Free to
you
attend.
get the most beautiful view in the world.
You get free
and
donuts.
you get
Free donuts.
Yes. What's the catch? What are we missing here?
And
This
you're
is pretty
saluting
great.
the military.
Absolutely.
Our troops.
That's a win-win-win.
You are doing a tribute for military veterans. Talk about that.
We are, yes. So the Salvation Army, once again, every year wants to make sure that they highlight veterans and their services and their sacrifices. So we'll be doing that as part of the program. We'll have some veterans that will be highlighted and thanked for all that they've done for this nation.
All right.
Great event.
Yes, indeed. Friday, Don't eat before, you know, just kind of build up the
Leave some
appetite,
room.
leave some
Leave
room.
some room.
Take some insulin for my fellow
Just in
diabetics
case
out there.
you need to.
Seems like a great event. Thank you both for coming in. Really appreciate it. And again, all the information is on our website, fox5sandiego.com.
Thank you both.
Thank you.